Bear. You causing trouble? Well, it is July 7th, the night before. Roll this window up. The night before opening day of Michigan's bear training season. It's been a rat race, to say the least. I really wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to hunt tomorrow. So, long story short, I tore the motor down on my Toyota last week, got it torn apart, waiting for parts, got everything yesterday, started putting it together, was missing another part, finally got that, and then busted a bolt, and basically got that taken care of, but there's no way I was ever going to be able to get it all put together before tomorrow morning. So luckily for me, my Uncle Chad let me borrow his hunting truck, and at the moment I've got my drag hooked to the back of it. It's about 9:45. I'm gonna go drag some roads, so hopefully we can find the bear we want in the morning. Alright, so I want to show you guys my homemade contraption here. So here in Michigan you can drag the roads to look for bear tracks. And the reason you do that, you know, you could drive around, the dogs will strike a bear, and the ground's hard and you can't see the track. You could put down on a sow and cubs, or a 400-pound bear that you don't really want to mess with. So it's nice to be able to drag the roads and pick out what track you want to start on when they strike. So I just want to jump out and show you guys how this works and what we're doing. So a 12-volt battery, winch, block and tackle, lever, and some teeth. So, turn this guy on. This little bungee cord right here just kind of keeps it from bouncing around going down the road. Then put some pressure on it, and you go. And then I can hop in the truck and use my handy dandy little remote, and I can actually put more down pressure on it if the ground's hard, or lighten it up if it's soft. Right now it seems to be doing pretty decent. That looks pretty good. So yeah, we drag tonight and then wake up early tomorrow morning and just start running around on the roads that we drag. And if you don't see the track, you know, dogs will strike it, and you get out and try to find the track and see if it's a bear you want to chase, and you go from there. Right here. Right here. Load up. Rev, right here. Load. Load up. Get in there. Come on, right here. Load. Good boy. Load. Rock, load. Rev, load. Good boy. Rush. Right here, buddy. Right here. Good boy. Good boy. Rush. Rush. Right here. Right here. Load. Right here. Load up. Alrighty. On the road. Everybody's loaded up. Driving me nuts. They're a little rambunctious this morning. Can't imagine why. They haven't really done a whole lot the last couple months when the season's closed. So that's the plan. Get out there, find us a bear, and turn them loose and let them burn some of the stupid off. Yeah, first few times out, I mean, treeing a bear is a bonus. Just getting them out and getting some of the energy wore off from them, getting them into shape. That's what training season's all about. Well, it has been a miserably slow start. But it's finally 9 o'clock in the morning. I got a track here, but the dog's barely said a word. It's walking right down the road. But some places it's in the road and some places it's drove out. Like right here, you can see it really well. Just going down the road up there towards me. See where it walked through the grass right there. Right here. First day jitters. Got dogs split up. Two together, one by himself. Two together going towards the highway, so I'm gonna stick with them. If I have to, I'll come back to the one by himself, Rio. They're still not flying by any means. They crossed one road and it was hard as a rock right there, so I couldn't really tell if the bear was jumped or not. I'm assuming not by the way they're moving so slow, but they're pretty fat and out of shape too. So must have missed it. Hey! Oh, right there's his track under the rain. Can't see it very good. He's been pretty good since he crossed. Hold on. Sounds like they're both there. I think somebody else has a dog in here too. That one dog doesn't sound familiar. ran into a buddy of mine, another hound hunter. He's out here helping me and help me try to get the dogs picked up. So always nice when you can run into somebody and they want to help you out. Didn't make it very far. Coolant line came off. Hose clamp must not have been on very good. So, waiting for help. Oh, jeepers. Alrighty. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go load some dogs. See if we can't go find a bear. That one wasn't hard to find. Just a little tight. Good trainer. Must have walked down the edge of the road there for a ways. They started rigging way back here. Make sure it's by itself. Make sure I didn't miss a track back here somewhere where they started rigging. It's not in the trees, Veda. I just toned Rio off. Alright, so that didn't work as planned. Still got 3 dogs down. I'm kind of glad that I picked the pups up at the road. I don't know what the hell their deal was. They just couldn't seem to get it figured out. I don't know if the bear was jumped. I mean, it sounded like a pretty good track, so I'd assume it was, but so just got the 3 dogs in right now, but Rio just split from Hope and Tank. Bark meter's going full bore, kind of coming back towards us. Hope and Tank are still going right away from us, so we're going to try to get in front of Rio and get him caught up on this road. I would really assume that he's got his own bear. I mean, the finished bear dog, got quite a bit of faith in him, so yeah, get up here and try to get in front of him, see what he's got. Alright, sounds like Rio's walking a bear. Probably bumped into a big slob or something. I'm hoping I can get him caught off that bear and back in the truck and get caught up with the other 2. It's just, I think I turned the bear at the road. Damn it. Yeah, I need to try and get him picked up as soon as possible. Don't need any vet bills right now. Tried getting more dogs to Tank and Holt. That didn't work. Tried caughting them from 750, and by the time they made it to where they were at, where they could hear them, they were already 700 yards ahead of the other dogs. They're coming through. They actually gained some ground on them. I might think about letting them go, but these guys just crossed the road right here. I'm gonna try to get a couple fresh dogs behind them. But even then, they're gonna be probably 300 yards ahead of these dogs by the time I get there. Alright, hot pursuit, trying to get around in front of the lead 2 dogs. See if I can see the bear across the road and see how far ahead of it ahead of them, the bear is. Hoping like hell the rest of them dogs catch up and they can get together and put some heat to them, but it's not looking good. They're just kind of maintaining distance but not really gaining anything, so I don't have too high expectations for that. Try to get up here and see if I can't see the bear across the road. Turned it right here at the road. Must not be very far ahead of them. They were only 150, 200 yards from the road when I pulled up, and they just button hooked right here. Hopefully they run right back into the other dogs. It's about the best chance we got right now. That don't smell me. We got Rush, Rock, Rio, Hope, Veda, Luna, and Dorothy in there. 8 of them, which is the max amount that you can have on a bear here in Michigan anyways. Other states are different. I think some places you can run as many dogs as you want on a bear, but honestly, once you get over 6 and 8, it just a lot of times turns to hell. And if they catch the bear with 12, 14 dogs, I mean, they could kill it, you know, so we don't want to be doing that. I don't know where they're heading. They're just covering ground. Hoping they tree this dang thing. I know where they're going. I know where they're going. I'm going to try to get in front of them, see if we can get this bear on camera. Little bugger don't want us to get a look at him, does he? Good dogs, good dogs, good dogs. Good dogs. Find them. Alright, I think I'm going to pick them up next chance I get when they come to this next road. Not too far off from it. Getting hot out and they're whipped. Rock's way behind. He hasn't even crossed the last road yet or come to it. I think he's back there taking a nap. Oldest one of the bunch. I think he'll be 6 in August. He's had a rough 6 years. All in all, I mean, I don't think we're gonna come anywhere near catching it or treeing it, but nice little training bear, especially for the pups, but all of them really, they all needed a good long run like this. This is how I like to tell who worked the hardest. Get this last collar off, and we're gonna see who's tired and who's not. Come on, guys. Oh, Rev's least tired. Lou. Come on. Come on. Rev. Rev. Dorothy's pretty tired and Rio's pretty tired. Come on, guys. Let's go. Right here. Right here. That's gonna wrap her up. Get these dogs put away, get them watered. Go to work for a few hours, get some shit done. Try to do it again in the morning.
Is there a bear?
I think so. We'll find out when they cross the road. Alright, just put down here. Went out really good. Anyone on Bonnie and Clyde, just try to stay back a little bit and let them cross. Don't try to get right on top of them.
Yeah, I think Davey and Uncle Chuck are up there. Yeah, I'm here. I'm a ways back though, so we should be good. I better slide that way, Derek. Get a little closer. She's about ready to cross. Yeah, crossing right now.
I got enough in there. You guys can go down there and put dogs down. Alright, it looks like they might have a treat here. We gotta try to get close to them. Head into the tree. Alright, headed in. Don't have my hand held, so I haven't heard from anybody. There's already some people headed in there before me, so. Ready, girls?
Yeah.
Try to keep up. Bobo, get over here. Finley. Good boy, Rev. Good boy. Good boy. Get that bear. Good boy. Get that bear. Yeah, we're gonna get back to camp, get the dogs taken care of, and then gotta fix my drag. I broke that last night. Probably make some breakfast, hang out at camp for part of the day, and then get back out this evening, do some more dragging, do it all over in the morning.
Look at a grip for yourself, boo.
Friendly and Alexis are quite the trip. Look, look. Good girl. Good dog. The other part of hound hunting that nobody else sees. There's my axle shaft. Don't know where the rest of it's at. Dogs keep rigging on and off. I'm driving down a little 2-track, and there's berry bushes on both sides. So the raspberries are in full swing right now, so the last half mile down through here, every couple hundred yards they just light up. I think there's a bear in this berry bush somewhere. There they go again. Good dog! Good dog! Coming out of the raspberry bushes. There. Alright. So I got Rock and Rio working the track and the road. That's enough. Quiet. Bear's still walking down the road here, just eating berries, it looks like, off the shoulder of the road. See how their tracks go from squiggly, squiggly, squiggly. They made that little loop right there. And then they just started straight lining out. That tells me that that bear was laying right there, probably laying in the berry bushes. Sorry about the lack of footage there, but it's always chaos when the dogs are coming to a highway. Just got one dog left on the bear until we can get it into some better country. There goes Rio right there across the road. Put a couple dogs with him right here. Alright, I got 3 more dogs with them, 4 on the bear now. Try to get some more with them when they get across this road. See if we can't get it up a tree. Getting into some better country now, so. Hate highways, absolutely hate highways. Nobody slows down. They see you on the side of the road, flashers on. They just blow right on by you. There's the bear. Come on, guys, right here. Alright, it looks like they might have them treed or stopped. Hopefully it's in a tree and not caught on the ground. I don't have time for vet bills right now. They're 1.2 miles from me. I'm gonna try to get closer. I don't know how close I'm gonna get, but they're in a pretty tough spot. Alright, I was able to cut some distance off from them. Got them at 6/10, just over 6/10 of a mile. Treed up right there, so. Good dogs! 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 Good girls! Good dogs! Good dogs! Good dogs! Good dogs! Yes! Good dogs! Good dogs! Good dogs! Good boys! Good dogs! Good dogs, good dogs. Hey, stay out there! Stay out there! Stay out there! Stay out there! No sooner I tied that the last two dogs onto the lead. He was coming down. Acted like he's played that game before. As soon as he seen me clip those last two dogs, started coming down. Good boy, Rock. Rock and Tank. Rock's a veteran. Tank's a three-year-old, I think. This is Rob and Luna. They're just pups. Hope's pups. Good dogs, good dogs. Oh boy, Rob. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Lou. Good girl. This is Russian Hope over here. Good dogs, good dogs. Good boy, Rush. Here's another litter mate to Rob and Luna. And that's their mom right there. Good girl, Hope. Good girl. Good girl. Good boy, Rush. Good boy. Good boy. That's gonna be a wrap. Get the dogs home, get them put away, and go to work. Do her again. Like I said, dogs are just getting tuned in. Still got a little ways to go before they're hardened up, but they're getting there, and things should only get more exciting from there. Just another beautiful morning out in the Bear Woods. No bears yet today. Just driving through berry patches. Waiting for the dogs to tell me there's a bear. They're on the move. Alright, got a couple in. Bears across, everybody's across safe, it looks like. These guys are just getting ready to cross up here ahead of me. Come on, guys. I think after the second or third time the bear would think, oh, I can't cross this highway, there's too many cars. No, I'm gonna keep trying to cross it. About the most stressful situation you can have when you're running a bear. But looks like they're treed up. Oh, Jesus Lord. Been locked up there for about 2-3 minutes. All right, not bad. 350 yards. Sounds good. Veda, no. Ooh, sweating here this morning, boys. Sometimes you just gotta put life into submission. Good dogs, talk to them. Talk to them. Good dogs. Good girl, Lou. Good girl. So it's been a few days, I guess 2. Hunted Sunday, took Monday and Tuesday off to work. Good long full days. And now it's Wednesday morning now, and I'm gonna try and get these dogs out and get a run in first thing before work. I'd like to be done by 7 o'clock. It's 5 right now. Come on, you guys, quit. Yeah, same program I've been running, just cruising around. It's not that hard to find the bears and the raspberries right now, especially when you're in areas where there's isolated berry patches, you know, like this particular area. It's a lot of swamp and then a lot of big dense hardwoods with, you know, that hasn't been cut. And there's a bunch of big section of clear cut that's like 6, 8 years old, maybe 10 years old, I guess, like 10 years old, and the whole thing's just thicker than hell with berries. So if you can't rig one driving around it, usually you can just turn dogs loose into it. A bear will come out of it. So kind of warm, kind of hot, sticky already. It's probably in the 60s. Yeah, 66 I think is what it's telling me. And humid, just kind of heavy air. But hopefully we'll make it short and sweet. And turn dogs loose at 5:45, half hour before sunrise. So didn't strike nothing. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna cut them loose and give them about a half hour, 45 minutes to work a track if they can find one. And if they ain't got one up and rolling by then get them back to the truck and get home and go to work. See what they can do. Alright, a couple of the older dogs got out of there working something. None of the pups went, so it's got to be an older track. They're lined out about 8/10 of a mile. I got the other dogs picked up. Be pretty embarrassing if my old dogs trashed on me or did something stupid, but gotta believe that they've got a track. It's just probably not a real fresh one. I think they just caught the bear right here. Good dogs, talk to them. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. There goes the bear. The chaos. The bear tree. He came out of the tree. onto the dogs. Had a bit of a shit show on the ground. Busted out. And they're still running them right now. Dogs, talk to them! Alright, we struck a track back there in that mud puddle. Drove past it just to try and keep them quiet while I get them collared up. I didn't even collar them up yet this morning. This looks like a average, small to average sized bear. Check, make sure all the collars are working and have good communication. Luna, Rush, Veda, Rock, Hope, Tank, Real. Alright, who wants to go? I'm thinking. Let's do this. Tank. Tank. Rush. Come on. Hey. Hope, Rock, get back. Blue, Veda, come on. Bunch of young'uns. Where's he at? Find him. Find him. Well, they started to line out some. They're talking a little bit. But it's gonna be a tough track. Alright, they got back in there about a half mile and started to light it up pretty good and line out, so. Rock! No! Yeah, I'm hoping they got the bear jumped and up and rolling. They're lining out of there pretty good now, so I'm pretty confident they got her straightened out. Starting to lose a little bit of communication on them there. Making a hard hook to the south. Thought they were kind of going to commit to the east. I think they're going to go south and try to get down into the swamp. We're about, oh shit, I don't know, maybe an hour, a little over an hour into it. Probably 7-8 miles in, or more, I don't know. We're all packed together really nice still, and holding really tight. So I can't believe they're too far behind it, and the bear's actually going into some country I've hardly ever been up into with a bear. So I don't know if he's just got a lot of pressure on him and he doesn't know where he's going. A lot of times that's what happens, and they'll end up treeing. They'll go a direction you normally don't see a bear go. They just get frantic and don't know which way to go, and they end up climbing a tree. So hopefully that's the case here, but oh, I think we got some treeing signals going. Yes, sir. I knew it couldn't last too much longer. The way it was looking on GPS and the way they sounded, I knew they couldn't have been very far behind them. Fun race to watch. As long as they stay locked right there, hopefully it's treed, not caught on the ground. Now, to try and find the quickest way to them, shortest way to them. Trying to cut some distance to them. .2 right now. Getting closer though. I think we should be able to get within about 3/4 of a mile. The walk there will be nice, all downhill. The walk back up is gonna suck, but.
Get under that tree. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good girl, baby. Good dog. Good dog. Rush.
Making our way back to the truck. These young dogs are doing a nice job handling maybe some of the easiest ones I've ever had to try and follow me out of a bare tree without them trying to sneak off on you and rerun it. So the reason I like to let the bears out before I leave when I'm by myself, and today I had 7 dogs. When you're in this shit, it's about impossible to try and lead 7 dogs out of the woods. So I like to let the bear out and give it 5 minutes or so before I even try to calm the dogs down and get them to walk out with me. And the reason I don't like to let the bear in the tree when I leave, sometimes you do because they just don't want to come out, but everybody's thirsty. When you're walking away from the tree, 9 chances out of 10 the bear will almost immediately come out of the tree. When they do, the dogs can hear the sound of the bark when the bear's coming out, and it's like music to their ears. They perk up, and at that point it's hard to stop them from going back to that tree. So that's the way I do it, and the reason why I do it. For everybody's well-being. Safer for the dogs and safer for the bear. Let them out. Come on, guys, let's go. Right here, we're all done. Let's go. Come on. The dogs. Ooh, that's a shit tangle, I'll tell you. But yeah, just in case anybody was wondering why I try to let every bear that I tree out before I walk out. It's just better that way. Get it away from us. When it comes out of the tree, then 5-10 minutes, that bear's so far gone that if they do try to take off back after it, then I can get them turned around before they get anywhere near the bear. So different guys do it different ways, but that's the way I do it. Made it back. A pretty good hike. Might not be that far the way the crow flies on GPS, but you throw a little bit of elevation in there. That's a lot further than what you think. But we made her. Come on guys, load up. Load up, good dogs, come on. Girl, Hope. That's Hope. This is Hope's son, Tank. This is Rock, he came from Maine. Ursus dog. He's my oldest, he's a 6-year-old. He'll be 6 in August, almost August. Lou, that's one of the young ones. That's a Hope's daughter. Come on, Lou, load up. Good girl. Beta, Beta. That's a Hope daughter. Another one of the young ones. Rush, come on, buddy. Rush. That's another Hope son. Young one. Second litter. Come on, load up. Tank, Rio. Rio. Oh boy, load up. That's another Hope son. First litter. So Rock is actually, there's another Hope son at home. He's got some injuries he's recovering from this past week. But Rock's the only dog I got right now that's not out of Hope, other than Hope herself. And I'm happy with them. Their dads, both of their dads died. Dex died this past winter and Nico died, I think, the year before that. Both their dads, the dads to both litters died shortly after they were born, before they were even running. Just shit luck, I guess, but they were both older dogs, good bear dogs. Hope. 1, 2, 3, Hope, Rush, Rio, Tank, Veda, Lou. What am I missing? Rock. Oh, he's napping already. Laying down, taking a nap. Alright, see if we can get out of here. She's soft. Alrighty. I don't know if I'm hunting in the morning or not. Probably gonna have to go to work first thing. We'll see, but might be it for a day or two.